Hey there, Erin from Paired here, and if you've been spending money on ads but you're not seeing consistent results, you're not alone. A lot of businesses jump into paid media without a clear plan or the right person running the show. Hiring a great media buyer can be the difference between wastable ad spend and scalable growth. But where do you start? Many founders don't realize how much ad performance hinges on strategy, not just budget. A good media buyer helps you stop relying on guesswork and helps you start scaling predictably. In this video, I'll walk you through what a media buyer actually does, how to hire one that fits your business, what questions to ask during the interview, and how to set them up for success. And if you'd rather not go through that entire process alone, Paired Recruiting can help with that too. So what is a media buyer? Let's break it down. A media buyer is someone who plans, runs, and manages your paid ads. That could mean ads on Google, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or even podcasts or newsletters. They are responsible for creating and launching ad campaigns, choosing platforms and audiences, managing budgets, testing different creatives, and measuring what works and what doesn't. Their job is to get you the best possible return on your ad spend. They also keep your strategy evolving. What worked last month might not work now, and a good buyer knows when to pivot. Why hiring a media buyer matters. If you've ever tried running ads yourself, you already know how fast your money disappears if you don't know what you're doing. A great media buyer can lower your cost per lead or customer, improve your targeting, scale up what's working, and stop what's not working. They help you avoid guesswork and make decisions based on data. So when to hire a media buyer? Here are a few signs it's time to bring in help. You're spending more than $1,000 per month on ads and not seeing results. You're ready to scale but don't know how. You don't have time to monitor ads daily, and your current campaigns feel like a guessing game. What do we look for in a media buyer? Not all media buyers are the same. Here's what to look for. Platform experience. Are they experienced in the platforms they're using? Running TikTok ads is very different than running Google search. Ask them where they specialize. Track record. Ask for examples. Have they worked in a similar business? Can they share the kind of results they help generate? Budget handling. You want someone who's managed a budget very similar to yours. If you're spending $2,000 a month, do not hire someone who's only used huge budgets. They might not be the right fit. Number 4, testing mindset. Good media buyers constantly test things. They test different audiences, headlines, images, and videos. Ask how they approach testing and how often they optimize their campaigns. Number 5, reporting and communication. They should be able to explain what's happening in plain language. Ask how often they send reports and what types of metrics they track. Now, how do we write a job posting that works? We want to make it clear and simple. Make your job posting simple and specific. Include what platforms you're advertising on, your current and target ad spend, who your product is for, and what success looks like. Also include how you'll measure performance. For example, return on ad spend, numbers of leads, or cost per result. And mention if this is freelance, full-time, or part-time. Also, you want to add time zone expectations if you know this will be a remote role. Where to find media buyers? Once you've clarified your goals and platforms, it's time to start your search. And thankfully, there are a lot of options dependent on your budget and needs. Number 1 is Upwork and Fiverr. These platforms have thousands of media buyers. You can review portfolios, client feedback, and pricing before reaching out. This is really good for freelancers and short-term help. Number 2 is LinkedIn. Search for job titles like performance marketer, paid media specialist, and digital ads manager. Filter by location, years of experience, or platforms like Meta or Google Ads. And you can even message people directly. You'll get better results than just posting. And number 3, industry communities. Facebook groups like AdLeaks or Indie Hackers often have freelance media buyers looking for projects to work on. And you can post what you're looking for. Number 4, international talent. Countries in Latin America and South Africa have great digital marketers who speak fluent English and understands US markets. They are more affordable, so you can get more more value from your budget. And if you don't want to spend hours searching, Paired can help. We'll match you with 2 or 3 pre-vetted media buyers based off of your platform and goals. You'll save time, reduce risk, and get someone contributing from week 1. How to interview a media buyer. Don't just rely solely on portfolios and resumes. Use the interview to understand how they approach strategy and problem solving. Here's what to ask. Tell me about a campaign you ran. What worked and what didn't? How do you decide who to target? And what tools do you use to track performance? Give them a test. Ask them how they'd structure a $3,000 ad campaign for your product. You'll see how they think and if they're ready to jump in. You're looking for clear and confident answers, data-driven thinking, familiarity with your platforms, and a focus on results. Now we need to set expectations. Even the best media buyers need guidance. Share your past ad data if you have it, your brand guidelines and voice, what you're selling and who it's for, and what success looks like to you. And of course, you want to set milestones. From day 1, get access to accounts and review past campaigns. Then on week 1, launch first test campaigns. Then in month 1, optimize and scale what's working. And you want to check in regularly. Make sure you know how often they'll report results, whether it's on weekly dashboards, monthly reviews, or ad hoc updates based on campaign cycles. Review performance together and adjust accordingly based on the data. Remote work tips. Media buyers can work from anywhere as long as communication is clear. Use tools like Slack and WhatsApp for updates, Google Sheets or dashboards to track results, and weekly Loom videos to provide feedback. Give them space to do the work, but stay involved so you can adjust quickly when needed. Clear ownership and timelines help avoid micromanagement while keeping accountability high. A great media buyer doesn't just save you money. They help you scale what works, stop what doesn't, understand your customers better, and make smarter decisions. The right hire can turn your ads into a growth machine. Hiring a media buyer can feel like a big step, but if you follow the right process, it can pay off fast. A strong hire frees up your time while making your budget work harder. If you've been stuck in a trial and error mode, this hire can change everything. Today we covered what media buyers do, when and why to hire one, what to look for, how to find them, and how to interview and support them. And if you'd rather not figure this out on your own, Paired Recruiting is here. We'll match you with media buyers who have done this before. If they aren't the right fit, we'll replace them at no extra cost and no stress. If this video helped, hit like and subscribe, and tell us in the comments what you've struggled with most when running ads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.